y'all, it's Hannah and welcome back to my channel, or hi, hello if you're new here. If you're new here, hi, hello and welcome. My name is Hannah. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking out me and my YouTube channel. Really quickly, I want to apologize to all of my returning subscribers that there was no video on Tuesday. I was a little bit confused about what I wanted to title Tuesday's video and how I even wanted to make Tuesday's video without accidentally offending someone. I just don't want to offend anybody, but I do have a really good idea for a concept of a video that I've been really wanting to make regarding makeup and accessibility, etc. But I just didn't want to come off offensive in any way, shape, or form. So I just decided that I'm still going to do the video. I'm just going to try to word everything a little bit better so that way I'm not trying to offend anybody, because I would never try to purposely ever offend anybody no matter what. But yeah, today's video I'm really excited because today I'm going to be doing an Aquarius inspired makeup look. So I am an Aquarius. I am loving that I am an Aquarius because over the last year or so I got really into astrology. With being into quarantine, I got really into reading birth charts and figuring out my birth chart and figure out my life path, number, and just that kind of thing. I've just been really into it, and so I've learned a lot about my sign this year. The Aquarius, well, each zodiac sign is assigned to a power color. My power color is blue, and I actually really love blue, and I think that's really funny because I love blue eyeshadow, so we're going to get to play with some blue eyeshadow today. I'm so stoked. So I'm going to do a really pretty blue halo eye look inspired by my power color for being an Aquarius. So get out your makeup, get out your makeup brushes, and let's go ahead and get right into this tutorial. Starting off kind of like as a crease transition type of shade, I'm going to take that really soft blue color right there from this NYX Ultimate Brights eyeshadow palette, and what I am going to do with that shade is take this onto this tiny little detailed crease brush, and I'm just going to run this through the crease very quickly. Alright, so I'm just going to buff out that harsh edge over here at the top, but basically that light blue shadow in that palette, it's just not super pigmented. You do have to build it up quite a bit, and it's just not to par, to say the least. It's definitely not a bad bright eyeshadow palette. If you're someone that's just starting to get into colorful eyeshadow, you don't want to spend a lot of money on a colorful palette, it's definitely not bad. I think it needs to be lower on the price for what you get, because this palette is like $12, I believe, which, I mean, isn't a lot, but, I mean, for the quality, to pay $12, it should be a little bit better, in my opinion, to be a drugstore product. But, I mean, it's definitely not bad. I've definitely tried worser palettes at the drugstore. The more lighter shades in the palette just are not there, but the more bright, bold colors are very, very pigmented. The purples in the palette have no shimmer or no pigment to them whatsoever. I don't know why I said shimmer. Now I'm going to go into my James Charles Mini Artistry palette, and what I'm going to do is, really quick, I'm going to read the names because I always forget what the names are. So I'm going to take the shade Playground. Playground is just a really pretty kind of ocean blue color. What I'm going to do with that shade is pack that onto the outer and the inner part of the lid / crease area, just creating like a halo effect. And I'm going to go into that shade with the e.l.f. eye contour brush. Now I'm going to take the shade Hello. It's just a really pretty shimmer blue color. What I'm going to do with that is apply that to the center where we don't have shadow, and I'm going to be using this little flat shader brush to apply it. Alright, now I'm going to curl my eyelashes with my e.l.f. eyelash curler. I did clean up my harsh edges. That always happens with colorful shadow and fallout and all that kind of thing. So that's why I always do my eyeshadow first and then do my foundation second. So I'm going to go curl my lashes and then put on some mascara. I'm still really loving this Nars Climax Extreme Mascara. I'm going to actually buy me a full-size tube of this mascara when I run out of this. Like, I normally don't like high-end mascaras. I think they're a waste of money. I think that you can find better at the drugstore, especially for how quickly I tend to go through mascara, because my mascara tends to dry out pretty quickly on me. But I actually really like this, and I think it's worth the money because it gives you a lot of volume, which I normally don't like a lot of volume because I'm normally more of a lengthening kind of gal. But I don't know. I just really like the way that my lashes look with this mascara. So, yeah, I think I might have found me a mascara that I actually really, really love. Like, really, generally love, and that excites me. Now it is time for lashes, and I'm going to be using my Lucky Lashes. These are in the style Diva Licious, and this is just what they look like. They're very fanned out, but they're also kind of simple and that's just it. They're just very simple. I really like these lashes a lot. Now, I did finally order me some D-Star lashes. I'm really excited. I can't wait for those to get here. I've been wanting to try them for a very long time. So, I'm super excited about that. That should be here on Thursday when y'all are currently watching this video. So, I'll let you know, of course, what I think of them and everything. So, what I'm going to do is use this little metal eyelash applicator to apply them, and then I'm going to be using my Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive Glue. Alright, now we're going to put a pause on the eyes. You know the drill if you're very familiar here. We're going to do a foundation. So for foundation today, I'm going to use my Too Faced Born This Way foundation. This is in the shade Snow. I haven't really used this a whole lot here on my channel. And I actually really like this foundation still. I didn't quit using it or anything like that. I forgot to use this on camera, honestly. So we're just going to do about 1 or 2 pumps of this product. I'm going to take it onto my e.l.f. sponge, which is all nice and clean, except for down here it's a bit stained. But I'm very proud of myself because I did clean this the other night. I remembered when I was cleaning all my other brushes to clean my sponge. And I'm really happy about that, really proud of myself. And I'm really happy with how clean it came out too. It did lose its shape, like through here. It used to be a little bit more pointier through here than what it currently is, but it's completely dry. Like, it's not still wet. I washed this Sunday and it's not Tuesday when I'm doing this video because I didn't wear makeup yesterday because the sponge was still wet. So I don't really know why it kind of lost its shape, but I've never really had that happen before with a sponge, but I don't know, I guess maybe I might have did something. But anyway, just going to go in with about 1 to 2 pumps worth of product. I'm going to go into my Colourpop. This is the No Filter Concealer. I am in the shade Fair 02. And I'm just going to be applying this underneath my under eye area, a little bit on my chin and on my forehead. Now I'm going to be going into my Tarte. This is the Amazonian Clay Smooth Operator Powder. I don't know why I was going to say Amiana. Like, that don't make no sense. But anyway, this is just my favorite go-to powder. Just swallowed a little bit, so that was not fun. But anyway, I'm just going to be getting a little bit of this into the cap. And then I'm going to be using this little brush right here to apply it to my under eye area. Now I'm going to do a little bit of white eyeliner in my waterline. I'm just using the LA Colors white eyeliner pencil. I almost used the LA Girl, the eyeliner that I just got in the mail a couple days ago. It's called Mermaid Blue. But I didn't really want that to be a lot of blue. So I just decided to use a white just to kind of break up everything. Now Now I'm going to go into the shade of Playground from the James Charles palette. What I'm going to do is just run that along my lower lash line area. I told y'all that's why I didn't want to do the blue liner, because I didn't want this to be too much blue. So I'm just going to quickly just smudge that along the lower lash line. Now I'm going to go into my Nars Climax Extreme Mascara onto the lower lashes, and then I'll be done with the eyes. Now I'm going to use my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer to warm up the complexion. And what I'm going to be doing with this product is just applying this to the face, and I'm going to be using this big fluffy brush to apply it. Now I'm going to be going into my Benefit Cheek Leaders palette. I haven't used this palette in a while, and I didn't forget about it, but I just didn't have the urgency to use this. So I'm going to get back into the swing of using it. It's a very beautiful palette, and I do really like it. I'm going to use the blush shade in the shade Coralista in this palette. It's just a really pretty peachy blush, and I think it'll go good today with this eye look, since this eye look is kind of more of like a cooler toned blue. So I'm just going to apply this with this angled blush brush. Now I'm going to take the Cookie highlighter. I really like this highlighter. It is a really pretty glowy highlight. I'm trying to fight the urge right now to buy it in like a single format, because you can buy all these individual powders like in a box format individually, but I don't know. I don't feel like I need like the individual cookie when I already have it in a palette form. But I really want it, you know what I'm saying? But I obviously know that I don't need it. But anyway, I'm just going to be applying that with this Cookie highlight brush. Just wipe and just quickly blot off my lip balm and that excess foundation that kind of gets on your lips sometimes. My lips have been super chapped recently, just in the last couple of weeks, because the weather down here where I live has gotten super dry and just super cold. I don't know what is going on with Georgia, but it is just freezing here. So I have been trying to steer away from using like liquid lipsticks and stuff like that. So anyway, I'm going to go in first with my Covergirl Baddest lip liner. This is in the shade 200 and the nude, and this is just what it looks like. It's just a basic nude lip liner. So I'm going to line my lips first with this lip liner before I go in with my lip color. Now, because I'm just not going with a liquid lipstick today, I know my lips will hate me for that because they're just so dry. I'm going to use this Maybeline lipstick. This is in the shade Baddest Beige. I don't remember off the top of my head what these actual lipsticks are called, but I bought this back in the day because of Jaclyn Hill. I fell in love with it too because this is a really pretty nude, so I'm just going to be applying that to my lips now. Plus, it gives your lips a really pretty glossy look. It's more of a wet look. It's not like a glitter look or a glitter effect, something like that. It's just a really pretty, just glossy, wet look. Alrighty, y'all, so that is it for this little Aquarius inspired makeup tutorial. I really hope that you all did enjoy this video. I love the way that my eyeshadow turned out. I know I say that in every single one of my videos, but I really do. I think it's really funny too that it said that my power color is blue, because I've always gravitated towards blue, just in general, like blue nail polish, and my desk that I use, the paper on it is blue. My window seat back there is blue. I have a blue chandelier like up on the ceiling in my room. My mini fridge that I keep my skincare in is blue. I love pink, but I also really love blue. I've always really liked blue, so I think it's pretty fascinating that my power color is blue, and I've always just gravitated towards blue. Like, I literally just learned that Sunday night in the car. We were coming home from spending some time at my grandparents' house just for a little bit outside, just catching up, looking at some stuff. And I learned in the car when I was Googling some stuff that the power color is blue, and I was just like, that is really weird. And not everybody gravitates towards their power color, apparently, because my mom definitely does not gravitate towards her for being May. Hers is green, and she's not really into green that much. She doesn't even like the color green. So, anyway, I think it's just really funny, like, how certain people vibe with their power color for their astrology sign, and then some people just don't. And I definitely gravitate towards mine. So, yeah. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you would like for me to do maybe like an astrology video all about Aquariuses, if you are a fellow Aquarius and you don't really know much about our sign, I would love to do like a video for y'all with that, because like I said, I've gotten really into astrology. So maybe that could be something that I do like monthly here on my channel. I could do like a little video each month or each kind of astrology season explaining the astrology sign and what it stands for and everything, because it's definitely very, very interesting, and I just really have gotten a really big love over the past year for astrology. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, then please give it a big thumbs up down below. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button while you're down there as well, and also turn on the little bell icon next to the subscribe button, so that way you'll get notified every single time I post and upload a new video. You can also give me a follow over on my social media handles as well, because that is also a great way to keep up with me and keep tabs on me. So yeah, I love you all, and I will see you all in Saturday's video. Bye, my little unicorns.